The number of small vessel reporting sites was at 400 pre-pandemic. This was cut to just 84 sites during the pandemic. As boating season opens up, boaters will have to travel hundreds of kilometers to report their vessel. The government is needlessly adding emissions, stifling our economy, and putting boaters at risk if the weather changes while traveling excessive distances to reach one of the few reporting sites. Speaker, when will the government prioritize boater safety by reopening small vessel reporting sites?
The Honourable Minister of Transport.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank my honourable colleague for his question and his advocacy on behalf of his constituents. The pandemic has caused a lot of disruption to many of our marine and other travelling sectors. As we have demonstrated from the beginning to Canadians, we've been there supporting Canadians, Canadian businesses throughout this difficult period. And as we are turning a corner from the pandemic, Madam Speaker, we are adjusting our measures. We are working with community stakeholders to ensure that we return to normal as quickly as possible. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Excellent. Honourable Member for Lambton, Kent, Middlesex.
Well, Speaker, this is ridiculous. Boaters in my riding simply need to cross an 800-meter-wide river to get to Michigan. But CBSA wants them to go 76 kilometers round trip just to check in. One constituent wrote me to say it would cost him $1,200 per trip just to meet this requirement. This will cripple tourism and day shopping during the busiest time of the year, hurting small businesses and communities like Wallaceburg, Mitchell's Bay, and Port Lambton, just to name a few. So, Speaker, will the government immediately lift the restrictions of marine points of entry?
The Honourable Minister of Transport.
Madam Speaker, thank you to the honourable colleague for that question. My colleague, Minister of Public Safety, and I are working closely to ensure that we are returning to normal as quickly as possible. We're ensuring that communities are safe, that they have the resources they need to access the businesses that they had. I know it's been difficult for the last 2 years. Canadians have demonstrated commitment to each other to work together closely to ensure everyone's safe and to ensure that our economy is rebounding as quickly as possible. Excellent. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Honourable Member.